Most YouTube tutorials over complex XAMPP and WordPress setup. In this video, I'm going to show you how we set up everything in just 6 simple steps. So make sure you stay tuned to the end of this video because we are going to turn your PC into a real development server. So what do we have to do? First off, we have to install our XAMPP. Okay, so XAMPP is the server that is going to help us run our WordPress website locally. So all you need to do is to go to their website and click on download XAMPP. Just download it and make sure it is ready for the setup. Okay, just download any version. The latest versions, that will be brilliant. And let's go ahead and install it when you're done downloading. All right, so I'm not going to you can just download it. It doesn't have any issues here, but I already have it, so I'm going to close this one. Just download it and meet me at the other side. So this is my XAMPP installer, and I am using my Localhost drive D, right? People want to use drive C, and really it has no difference. The only difference is if this is the Localhost you are using, you don't nest XAMPP in another folder. All right, let's say you don't create a folder and put XAMPP installation here. No, what you need to do is this exact folder should be the XAMPP main file. That is all you need to do. And when you do this, it means you can install XAMPP anywhere. Okay, basically this disk space is what I use to run applications. I don't put any heavy files here. And once your website gets bloated, you add a lot of websites, your disk C will probably be getting full up. That's why I choose to install XAMPP in these sections. So this is my XAMPP. Okay, and you have your installation here. When you have your installation, after downloading, just click on the installation and go ahead and run the installation, right? So what you have to do is just create a folder, and when it's time to select the folder, choose the folder and run your installation inside the folder. All right, and this is as simple as ABC, how to install XAMPP. So after installing XAMPP, just launch XAMPP. All right, after installing, all you need is to launch your XAMPP control panel. And when you come to your XAMPP control panel, then we are in the second step. All right, so the second step is to turn on Apache and MySQL. So Apache serves your website to the internet. Basically, it's not live, it's on your local computer, but it helps us to see your website. And MySQL is your database. So click on start. For WordPress, you just need to start these two. This 3 is tertiary for like advanced features. Maybe if you want to navigate your website to live and all that, that's for a separate video. So for this video, we are going to focus on how to install WordPress locally, step by step, and everything should be very detailed for you. So after starting your Apache, after starting your MySQL, just go ahead. The name MySQL, it's fine. You can pronounce it anyhow you want. So what you have to do is test your localhost. All right, so this is your localhost dashboard. Just test localhost and you are going to end up in this dashboard. If you don't want to memorize URLs, just go to your XAMPP control panel and click on admin. When you click on admin, it will just bring you to your admin dashboard. Okay, so this is the admin dashboard opening in Explorer, and this is the same admin dashboard opening in Chrome because we used different routes to it. When you end up in your admin dashboard, this is your database section. So ending up in your admin dashboard, this is just the step 3 that we have bundled everything up. So the step 4 is actually going ahead and creating your database. All right, so database is, as you can understand what the name means, data. So that's where your information will be stored. So what you need to do is to create a new database. Click on new database and you create your name. So the name you're going to use is very important because it's kind of a key that will connect your WordPress website and your database. So make sure you use a name that you remember as well, and it should probably resonate with the website you want to create. So let's say I'm creating a fitness website, right? So I'll make the database my fitness underscore db. Simple as that. Okay, and I'm going to click on create, and as you can see, it will create our database for us. So we are done with the fourth step. So the fifth step is to download WordPress. So what you have to do is to go to wordpress.org. All right, and navigate. You may end up in the landing page. I think getting WordPress here works, right? And also you can literally scroll down and the same call to action is here, and you're going to download WordPress. Just download it. I already have it, so I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. Just download it and we meet at the other side. So after you download WordPress, all you have to do is unzip it. So unzip the file. I'm sure everyone knows how to unzip the file. Good. So after you have unzipped the file, you are going to copy this file names, okay, and cut it. Right. So before I do this, I want to pen down my database name, right? You can keep it in your head, but I want to pen it down. So what we want to do is copy this file. We are going to cut it, and we are going to navigate to our XAMPP folder, okay, and we are going to search for htdocs. Put it in your head. htdocs is what stores your websites folders or files, and we are going to create a new folder here, and we are probably going to name it our website's name. Okay, so my fitness, right? And what we are going to do is paste our copied website or WordPress files here. So this is WordPress content. All you need to run a full WordPress website, everything is here. All right, so after doing this, right now we've set up our database, we've set up our files as well. So I'm going to copy my database name, and we are going to find our WordPress website because everything is set up. Apache is set up, SQL is set up, and WordPress files have also been placed into the right folder, htdocs. So let's say this is another website. You can create as many websites as you want. All you need to do is download or export your original or extract your original WordPress again, copy the files, create a new folder and put it in. Okay, so this is the website that we create. This is another website which is also created. I can create as many websites as I want in the same htdocs folder. So after that, then we go and find our website. So all we need to do is to go to localhost slash your website name. All right, so we are going to create a database. It's nothing complicated, and we are going to end up in the WordPress dashboard. Most of you would end up here. Just click English or choose the language you prefer, and let's go ahead and set it up. So the most important thing, as I said, the key is the database. If you miss this step, everything will look baggy for you and you might get confused. So this phase is basically where we connect the database that we created, okay, what we created in my phpMyAdmin. This is where it connects to our WordPress, and we leave everything to WordPress. So the database name that we saved is very important here. It's like the key. So when you put it there, the username is always root. When it comes to this section, all you need to do is put root, leave the password empty and run your WordPress installation. All right, and this is where you actually set up what you need for your website administration. So you put your site name there, and you put a username and you set up a password. This is just a staging website, so I'm not going to think of the password. Put an email that you can recover there and install your WordPress website. This is just the only clicks you need, and website WordPress is fully installed for you. So basically what we've done is turn our PC into a proper server that can run websites. We can create as many websites as we want. After installing, it will prompt you to sign in again. You can click this to save you, to remember you all the time. And yeah, we are in it. Today is 4th June. It's been raining a lot. I hope you guys are staying safe out there. Alright, we are back in our WordPress panel or dashboard. So I think this is easy as ABC. I have other ways of logging into WordPress, and usually we use htdocs. I have a video on that. Okay, usually we use htdocs, and this is also a one-click. Okay, you just have to agree their terms and sign up. So let's see something here. This is going to install WordPress, and voila, you'll be getting the same back end that we are getting using XAMPP. And this is the same thing, right? Just a few clicks. Okay, good. So basically this is htdocs and this is XAMPP local installation, but the difference is with this one, anytime I close this, I've lost my website, and it's just for staging type short-term uses. All right, but with the original XAMPP, it is on localhost and my files will be saved on my PC. But the htdocs, it's on someone's server, and I think for some time it will be deleted. All right, and we also have Flywheel also, which is very good. All right, so if this video is helpful, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe to this channel. All right, this scope is just for installing WordPress on local. So when you come to the backend, there are lots you can do. I'm sure you already have knowledge about it. If you don't have, I'm going to leave a video in the description that enables you or guides you step by step how to create or set up your WordPress website from scratch, even if you're a complete beginner. All right, so make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe to this channel, make sure you share this video as well.